Ah, back here. Oh. Fading.
Welcome back. Everything's finally over. You really are incredible. I'm no match for you. You just fought the other me that split from my personality.
I see.
The two Sagiri, the other me, and the me that is speaking with you right now. They were all originally one within me. But there was nothing I could have done without my powers. If not for you, I would have disappeared along with the fog when the hollow forest vanished. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Still looking pretty see-through, though.
You saved everything. I'll be all right. The fragments you defeated have returned to me, and will soon become one. My name is Izanami no Mikoto.
Alright.
The fertile will that protects those who live in this land and fulfills their wishes.
Yeah, I'm still probably just gonna call you Maria, though. It's a bit easier.
I will not forget you. Please do not forget. I am always by your side.
Man, so we end up losing Marie anyway? In a
Yeah,
way.
I mean-
That's kind of sad.
She is part of Izanami, so it makes sense.
It does. What was this?
You got her persona card.
Ooh.
How marvelous.
Bit big. Bigger than I thought it'd be.
You have driven back a godly being and brought about a new world.
Nice.
This will be the last time we summon you here.
I don't know why World was in blue, though.
Soon, the fog will lift, and our destination will be visible. We will be arriving shortly.
This journey was a fruitful one, worthy of marking a turning point in your destiny. Many a time along the way did the fog of lies prevent you from moving forth. Yet in every instance, you overcame the temptation of easy exits and false terminals. In forging bonds with those precious to you, you moved closer to the truth, one step at a time. And my heart danced with delight to see you succeed. I am most honored to have borne witness to such a wondrous journey.
Our destination is close at hand now.
It's time to get off.
Well then, we have finally come to your journey's true end. Our contract has been fulfilled. My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest. Now, go forth and see with your own eyes. See the world you have won, the bright, magnificent future.
I mean, Discord light theme be hitting hard.
Love it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is quite pretty.
Fog is all gone. Wow.
It's nice. Feels kind of nostalgic.
I know this place. This scenery. A long, long time ago, everywhere in this world used to look like this.
So this is the world inside the TV?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Now the fog's gone.
So this is the world inside people's hearts.
There you go. The fog is now all gone. We did it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. The town's fog and the fog from the other world have all been cleared. The human heart has the strength to shine through the clouds of lies and uncertainty. You and your friends were able to prove that fact. And that will remain true until the end of time. Ah, that's nice. Next day.
Yo. Well, this is it.
You really are leaving, huh? It hasn't really hit me yet.
No more senpai from tomorrow on.
So yeah, just give me your AIM username. We'll be good. I think AIM was still a thing at this point in time.
Probably.
Hey, quit crying. It's way too soon for that. Sheesh. That stuff's kind of contagious, you know?
I mean, true.
We gotta put on a good face for senpai.
Big bro? I don't want you to go away.
Now I won't go either.
Nanako, didn't you promise that you wouldn't cry?
It's just so nice.
Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes. There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self. And Nanako's better now too. I couldn't ask for anything more. Thanks for everything.
Nah, thank you, Anki Dojima.
To me, you're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
Sensei, I finally found a place for me.
Is this different? I feel like this is different to what we saw.
It might be slightly different.
That's why
Ah,
I'm going back over there.
okay, because now the fog is all cleared, he can go back.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't remember Teddy saying anything like that.
To make sure it never goes wrong again, I'm going to protect that world from now on.
Good guy, Teddy.
I can finally be proud and say that world is where I belong.
Man, senpai. This town's gonna feel empty without you.
How cruel! Were you even listening?
Ignored.
We can see you anytime we want, you dork.
Like you'll be gone long. Soon as you start craving something like ice cream, you'll be back in a flash.
Come on, my honeys. Bluffing that way isn't very cute, you know.
You're just gonna be going in and out of the TV at Junes. How's that different from what you've been doing?
I mean, that is very true. Yeah, get back into your spot, Teddy.
I can't quite decide what to do. At first, I only planned on staying here until the case was completely closed. Maybe I should stick to my original plan and take the train back with you, Senpai.
Oh.
Kidding, of course. I couldn't do something like that. It's not as though we'll never see each other again.
Yeah, I'll be coming back to dance, apparently. And to fight, I guess. So I've been
Call
told.
me anytime, even if there isn't a case to solve.
I don't feel like saying goodbye either.
Oh, I feel like this is pretty different. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't remember them talking quite this much.
I mean, maybe they do
Plans
talk
during
more.
the long holiday in May. If you're free, come over and visit.
I guess you'll see
If
when
there
you
are
edit
mysteries to
this.
solve, we can have some real fun.
That is true. I guess I will see that.
I'll make reservations now so that we can stay at my family's inn.
This one I think might be the same.
Ooh, I I can get my revenge for that night. Our surprise sneak attack will work for sure this time.
Don't bring that up, you stupid bear! Hey, what happened to going back to that world?
Yeah, if they had to call the voice actors back to do lines for the new like content, I guess it would make sense if they would record maybe a slightly different ending for some of the characters just while they had them. Make it different.
Yeah, because they got the actors back to re-record like all of their lines. They redid the entire game.
Yeah.
So it makes sense they would add a few.
That has nothing to do with this. It's entirely different.
That reminds me, she's not here. I would have thought that she would come today at least.
You talking about Marie?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her ever since... Is she doing okay?
Yeah, you can't say that with Dojima and Nanako around. I could pull a Kingdom Hearts. I can't just say I'm pretty sure she's fine. That's not good. She's in our hearts. We'll do that.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, so Emmy-chan went back there, huh?
I mean, I do have a card that came from her, I guess.
Oh my, I've got a hottie for a neighbor now. What should I do?
Oh, is that what you meant? Oh, I thought something bad had happened to her.
No. She's fine, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Why'd you have to say it like that? Well, as long as she's doing well, that's okay.
It's okay, you guys knew what I meant in the end. You guys knew it.
Hey, stop ignoring me.
Who said that?
But back to a serious note, she should have at least shown up here since this is the last time we'll see you.
Oh no.
This isn't the last time, stupid moronji.
Why do you have to say things like that too?
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
Time to say goodbye to all our friends. The crew.
Come back anytime you want. We can eat ramen again.
Me and Daisuke will definitely come crash at your place someday.
As soon as I can look out for myself, I'll go see you.
Time for the anime cutscene.
Yeah.
That's a good one though.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bro. Bye-bye.
Man, a few words.
Yeah. I mean, that's a silent protagonist for you.
Everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
It's such a good way to end the game.
Always be my sensei
It is.
Please don't forget about us over there. I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best. You better not run away too, Senpai.
I'll always remember our time together.
Distance doesn't matter to us. Even if we're separated, we're still friends. See you again, Sensei. Bye.
Now, if you go back to the city, would you be able to go into the TV and find Teddy?
I mean, probably. Maybe. You got me wondering. Okay, now we can actually watch the credits.
Yeah.
He's really
This is
gone.
different.
It's
Yeah,
sad
this
that
is
he won't be
different.
around, but we will be okay, right, guys?
Doesn't matter how far apart we are. The bonds we've made will remain strong. Everyone's heart is connected to the people they know and trust. It's those bonds that let us all search for our purpose in life. As long as it's a purpose you believe in,
photo.
there will always be someone who
Yeah.
can help you fulfill it. You, me, and everyone else. There are no barriers.
I feel when he didn't get Dojima or
Our
Nanako to
hearts
be in the
are
photo.
one. Right, Sensei?
That's a good shot to end it with, too.
Yeah.
Oh. A lot of time passed, apparently. I'm back. Summer vacation. The town doesn't seem to have changed at all since last time.
I have seen the light. I've learned the
Oh, hello.
most important lesson from the events last year.
A man you've seen before is delivering a passionate address to the crowd, not to the cloud.
Unfortunately, this world is full of things meant to deceive people. The things you do in pursuit of justice may actually be a terrible mistake. One man is not enough to judge these things. It was a group of boys and girls who taught me that. In their spirit, I want to join hands with all of you to rethink this town's future. I want Inaba to be a town free from deceit and distractions that keep you from focusing on the things most important to you.
Rejuvenation of the
Kid,
shopping district?
Do you know who that is?
Ooh, that'd be cool. I don't care. Yes, I do know.
He was arrested during those terrible murders last year, right? And now he's running for mayor. That was a surprise.
I mean, I could see him winning.
I mean, yeah, he was a councilman before everything happened.
He's so passionate, though. At first, no one wanted to go near him, but look at him now. I've been to a few of his speeches. I think he might be a pretty nice guy.
If we can all work together on this and not get so sidetracked by passing trends, this town will regain its former glory.
Okay, I like this a lot too because it's also kind of giving us an epilogue for Inaba itself. But like, oh well,
Yeah.
no, the town's actually probably gonna be revitalized.
Yeah.
So please, lend me your strength. Please.
Namatami's speech continues. Nobody seems to be here to welcome you. You decide to go to the Tojima residence. A little bit rude. After all the friends I've made and, you know, after all that heartfelt cutscene, it's like, oh, no one's even here. Man, I'm just gonna go home and, like, I'm gonna go to Unky Dojima's house and get pissed off and go to my room and build a model. There's no answer. The front door is locked. They seem to be away. You decide to call Dojima.
Hello? Oh, it's you, huh? You're coming over.
Oh, you don't seem too pleased to see me, Dojima.
Was that today? Sorry, but my hands are tied right now. Why don't you call one of your friends and hang out with them for a bit? I'll see you later.
He sounds oddly sussy, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dojima seems busy. You decide to call Yosuke. Yosuke isn't answering either. Did something happen?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna call anybody else.
Nope.
Not Daidara and the Shiroku lady. Old man. Inaba Central Shopping District. You don't see anyone you know. I know those two.
But Daidara!
What do you think of beefsteak onigiri? We can freeze it and sell it nationwide through amazing commodities.
Ah, okay. That also kind of makes sense.
I don't know. Those are handmade, aren't they? I don't think we can mass produce them.
Also, there's the lady with from the pub.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, On the other hand, maybe limited quantities and handmade are good selling points that could revitalize this town.
I thought of moving away once, but I don't think I could bear to be away from here.
I understand completely. This is where we were born and raised. We'll have to work together if we don't want it to fall apart.
Great news! Junes said we'll have their full cooperation!
Okay.
Hooray!
Yay, maybe Junes isn't actually an evil corporation.
Yes! Good thing we went to talk with them. If only we'd done it sooner.
But what are we supposed to sell in a locally produced goods section? I guess the steak kebabs are good, but what other stuff is there? We're not famous for anything else.
I have your meat bowl. You have your meat
I mean, it doesn't have to be
bowl.
anything you're famous for.
Give me anything, you half-wit. Vegetables, fish, even ramen.
Yeah, loud old man.
Nice.
If it's something we put our backs into, it'll sell like hotcakes. You gotta work hard so you don't embarrass Junes. We can't be weak now.
Nice.
The shopping district is coming alive. You decide to go to Junes.
So now they've got an official partnership with Junes, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Huh.
Oh.
Interesting. Junes food
Two
court.
familiar faces.
Potentially. Those are big bottles. Look at them. Holy shit.
Yeah, those are huge.
You don't see anyone you know. Oh.
Ow! You're going to give us away, idiot! Only because you were slow. Slow like a jar of molasses.
Molasses.
Shut up! It's going to hear. Ah, we blew it. Oh well. Here goes. 1, 2. Wah!
Okay.
Ah, it's a bear!
All right.
Yep.
Now the whole crew.
Doing? This isn't anything like we planned.
Yeah, she grew her hair out.
Yeah. So did Reese.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, she did. I guess hers is more noticeable. But hers isn't... Is hers normally, like, tied back a little bit? No, it isn't. Is it?
Well, it's usually tied in pigtails.
Yeah.
What's with the bar? It's a
Oh my
bear.
god, and look at Kanji. Jesus.
Like we're the ones getting
Yeah.
ambushed.
Ah, it's a bear!
I knew we'd run into snags.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Senpai, you're here. Did you miss me?
I'm sure we would have talked at some point with BF and GF and all.
Yeah, but it's still different not being in person.
We heard you
True.
were coming, so we planned a little surprise. I mean, things got kind of nuts when you last visited in May. We thought instead of you coming to each of our houses, we'd spice things up this time.
Did Yosuke cut his hair? Looks a bit shorter.
Yeah, I think it's a little shorter.
Yeah, and we thought you'd miss us a little if you couldn't find any of us.
It didn't go quite like we planned, but it's been a while, Senpai.
Were you surprised?
Surprised it was such a failure. Oh, dude. What on earth are you
Oh,
wearing?
no!
Man, no,
Don't
I can't
say
do any of
that.
Both those options are so bad. Yeah, I was surprised.
You were? Success! Sorry, she laughs for even less reason than before. Ooh, so hey, Senpai, how do I look?
Yeah, pretty alright.
Did you think I was someone else? Is your heart melting?
She does look pretty different, actually.
She does.
Oh, come on. You know who's changed more than anybody else here.
Yeah, I can see him in the background.
Yeah, will you asshats lay off? You're getting a little rude there.
Oh. She goes again.
I do like how everybody actually did change. Very realistic.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch.
Well, we have all changed a little.
And I see Naoto's kind of embraced her femininity a bit more.
Yeah.
Like with her outfit. And I guess getting her hair longer.
I think her hair's a little bit longer too, yeah.
None of us can remain in stasis forever.
We could try.
There, man. Yukiko's laughing at you.
I mean, that's fair.
Oh, stop laughing already.
None of us want to be the guy who's always talking about how great things were back in the day.
Back in my
As long as
day.
we're all here keeping an eye out for each other, we can change. Yosuke's still a show-off.
Not me, though. I'm different now. Why, I've powered up so much that I'm probably a grizzly bear.
Man, I'd say you're probably the same. Interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a little
He's
taller.
not quite as dapper.
Yeah, that's true. He's not quite as dapper.
Huh. Sounds powerful. I'll stick you with all the manual labor then.
I do like how he kind of just comes back, considering he went back into the TV world.
Yeah.
Supposedly.
Supposedly. Hey, he probably comes and goes.
It's me.
I mean, probably.
Did the surprise go well?
Still ongoing. Were you in on it? Yeah.
Oh, well, that's good. Sorry, they asked for my help, so I acted like I wasn't home when you came by.
Oh.
I'm a pro when it comes to seeing through a lie, but when I'm the one who has to put on an act, I don't last 5 seconds.
So I thought he sounded kind of sus.
Anyway,
Yeah.
bring them all back here. I've got a good meal waiting.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sushi?
You told everyone that Dojima is waiting.
Oh, really? Let's eat.
Hey, Kanji, this is to celebrate Senpai coming back.
Shut up, I know.
But still, go enjoy the food.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the food. You decide to go to the Dojima residence with the others. Oh, look at all that food.
Oh, so good.
Jay Senpai, that's your second one. We get one each, remember?
You kids sure eat a lot. I thought I might have ordered too much, but look at you, plowing through it already.
Sorry about that, and thanks. Isn't Nanako-chan here? I'd hate to eat her share too.
I was gonna say, where is she?
She's at piano lessons.
Nah.
Don't worry, I set hers aside.
Ah, she's doing piano. Makes sense.
Nice.
Did I tell you? Yeah, Nanako started learning the piano. She should be back any time now. I'm sure she'll be rushing home.
Probably learning the Juness jingle.
Ever since she found
That'd be
out you'd
funny.
back, it's all she's talked about.
Dojima is laughing. How have you been, Unky Dojima? How have you been?
Me? Well, my injuries are healing. Apart from that, I've been slowly moving on, bit by bit. Actually, I came across some information about an old hit-and-run incident.
Ah.
The victim was Chisato Dojima, my wife.
So he finally found who he was looking for.
Yeah.
I've been chasing dead ends and false leads for so long. But I think I'm finally getting close to the truth.
Well, or he's getting there.
Yeah.
Just when I thought I'd keep my personal feelings separate from my job. It's strange. Though, it's thanks to you that I was able to draw that line in the first place. Thank you.
Anything else new?
Anything else? Oh, about the incidents last year. Namatame got released on lack of evidence.
Yeah, he's running for mayor now, I hear.
I can't tell you too much, but basically no one could reproduce his supposed methods, not even Namatame himself. He was very insistent on the details of his crimes, but a diary isn't enough evidence to build a case on. He came to me to apologize, but I told him he should come up with his own way to make up for it. He said he was going to run for mayor. I don't know how serious he was about that.
Yeah, he's up campaigning as we speak.
I mean, to be fair,
So that was
Tsujima's probably been busy with work.
those speeches.
Oh yeah, and I went to see a dachi.
What happened to him?
Were you the one to interrogate him?
Hmm.
No, I wasn't part of that. I couldn't be. We were too close.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that wouldn't be allowed.
Well, they're partners, yeah.
It was probably just circumstantial evidence, but he said a lot of things only the real killer could know. After they set a trial date for him, I was able to go see him.
I see.
They say he's a model prisoner. The bastard says he gets better treatment behind bars than he did when he was working with me.
Oh, rude.
That's kind of funny, though.
Next time when I go see him, I'll bring him a cheap cabbage.
Dojima looks happy.
I'm home.
I mean, she really grew her hair out.
Yeah.
Dad, is Big Bro?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Big Bro.
Surprise, Nanako?
Welcome home, Nana-chan.
Teddy too, and Rise-chan. Everyone's here. I'm learning piano now, and I've been a good girl.
That's good. Calm down. Nah, I'm proud
Oh.
of you. I'm proud of you, Nanako. I'm proud of you.
I say you can't put her down like that.
I'll play for you sometime.
I didn't think she'd ask to start piano lessons. Like mother, like daughter, I guess. Chisato was a piano teacher, but Nanako's pretty good herself. At first, I didn't even want to hear the word piano. Now that she wants to learn, I gotta get over it.
You do.
I remember what my mom played. I'm gonna play it for you, Dad. Dad, the weather report's on.
Ooh. Everybody's favorite.
Now, the weather. It was nice and sunny today, but what will it look like after that? Take it away, Mariko.
Hello.
Oh.
Mariko Kasumi here.
Interesting.
Hmm.
So she became a weather girl, huh? Familiar
Yeah.
girl. Hmm.
We've been having a lot of rain recently, so starting today, I'm gonna make it sunny. I mean, after all that rain, I don't think we're gonna have to worry about any water shortages this summer. And besides, someone's visiting. I can't have it rain while he's here, so I'm gonna keep it sunny for a while.
Oh, thanks, familiar girl. I appreciate it.
Mariko? Mariko, please calm down.
Oh, but if it gets too hot, then some rain should be fine.
Is she actually controlling the weather?
Maybe.
Interesting.
I mean, she's able to, like, release the fog and hold the fog, so...
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I assume they go based on the logic, like, if she can absorb fog, then maybe she can absorb moisture in the air and affect the weather.
I mean, she's also a god, too, though, kind of, isn't she? Like, literally?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. The weather forecaster is Marie. No way.
Oh, I forgot to mention.
Been coming here a lot. She's famous now.
How'd she get so popular so fast? What was the station thinking? Her stage name's so boring, too.
Jelly.
Very jelly.
This girl will decide tomorrow's weather, right?
Yeah, quite literally this time, Nanako.
Whenever she says it's gonna be sunny, the sun comes out.
In her case, maybe.
Thanks, Mariko. Tell our viewers goodbye.
I hope you all have a good day tomorrow. Remember, the more you put in, the more you get out. The more you get out.
There you go. She found a new thing to mimic.
A lot. The younger ones at the station tell me they feel motivated whenever she does that.
I'm not surprised.
I feel it a little myself, to be honest. Well, I'm just glad the weird fog is gone. Now we don't have to obsess over the weather report.
It is really great, though. Everyone in town is more motivated.
Yeah, people have so much energy now.
You're right. It doesn't wear you down walking through town anymore. Not like last year.
Everyone has a more positive outlook on life than when I first came.
It shows people can change. For better or worse, I guess. Depends on your perspective. After the fog lifted, I'm sure people just realized that it's a lot brighter when your eyes are open. There's a lot we'd rather not see. A lot of grime in the human heart. But if you close your eyes to everything, you can't even see the people close to you. How can you be happy like that? The only thing to do, really, is to keep marching on, straight ahead. I'm rambling, aren't I? Guess I had more to drink than I thought.
It's all good, Unky Dojima. Num num num.
Oh yeah, Nanako, didn't you say there was something you wanted to tell him when he came home?
Oh, the music stopped. That means this is important.
Your cooking is barely
Anime
good,
cutscene.
Chie.
Yeah.
What about mine?
Let's go, Yosuke.
I could have made something too.
Please don't.
What was that?
I can cook if I put my mind to it.
So can I.
That's
Gotcha.
Nah.
Oh yeah.
Well then. One and.
It's good to see you, senpai.
Welcome back. How could you mess that up?
Good try, Kanji.
Shut up, all right? I just got stage fright. That's
Well,
all.
I figured someone would blow it.
Okay, now I got the actual credits.
Yeah.
Nah, it was good. Had a really good ending.
Yeah. I always really enjoyed the ending. They added quite a bit on the golden ending, so.
Yeah, it seems like it. Yeah, no, overall, really good game. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have played it for anywhere near as long as I actually did.
Yeah.
So really good game, good all the way through. As I mentioned before, to me the characters felt super real, and I think that's really impressive. You know?
Yeah.
I will say though, right? If I played the original game, like the original, not the golden version, that, like in hindsight, if I were to have done that, I feel like it wouldn't have been as satisfying. I don't know. I feel like the golden ending added a lot more. You know, a lot more finality to it. Because like if it would have just ended like after the bit where you take care of the whole kanji business, not kanji, the whole adachi business, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, that would have been okay, but like, I don't know, it just would have felt not as good of an ending. But like with this, it's like, oh, you get like, oh, the fog is gone, the TV world has no fog now, it's all nice and pretty, and oh, we're leaving, we have a nice time with the friends, and then we come back and we see how everything and everybody's changed, you know, which I like.
Yeah.
I feel like that adds a lot to it, you know?
Yeah. No, it definitely adds a lot to it, and it gives you a little bit of a conclusion, plus you get to see a little bit of after the story. It's kind of nice to see them go back to living their regular lives, right?
Yeah, right? Everybody's gone back to living their regular lives, and yeah, everybody's still hanging out, yeah. Fraggin still visiting, coming back every now and again. And I know Marie wouldn't have been in the original, but like even just kind of seeing that Marie is still around and she's actually thriving is pretty good. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, overall just really good stuff. Madhouse Inc. I know them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, really good game. I don't think there's much I could say that I haven't already said to some degree. Music is really good too.
Yeah, I've always really liked the soundtrack of Persona 4. It's pretty varied and very catchy.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think there's really any negative I could say about the game, to be honest with you. It kind of nailed everything. Music's good, story's good, characters are really well done.
Yeah, and gameplay's really fun.
Gameplay's really fun. The gameplay loop is really good. Like literally the only complaint I think I would have is the Hollow Forest dungeon, because that was much more boring compared to like all the other dungeons we've been through.
Yeah, the Hollow Forest is definitely kind of the weaker part of the game. I always really liked the cutscenes with Marie, and I thought the boss fight, even though it's not really hard, is kind of cool.
Well, hard, quote unquote, for someone that's not level 99.
Well, yeah, if you play it on a harder difficulty, that fight is quite a bit more difficult. But yeah, no, I always liked that kind of stuff. But yeah, the actual dungeon itself was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's probably my one complaint. But I mean, you know, and even the animated cutscenes were like, it's incredibly good too, right?
Yeah, I do like how they added quite a few more for Golden, and more events and stuff to pass a little bit of dead time in the game, in the original. So
yeah. Yeah, so just everything was really, really solid. Hollow Forest is like the only downside, and that's like one dungeon. No, excuse me.
yeah,
So,
I mean, that's fair. I feel like most people, when they play a game like this, will have usually at least one dungeon they don't like. Like, I know there's one dungeon in Persona 5 that is very universally not liked.
oh yeah?
So,
oh boy, I can't wait till I get there.
yeah, like, it has a really cool thematic, and, like, the enemies and stuff are cool. The boss fight sucks ass, though, and the dungeon, especially in the original, before they reworked it and made it a little easier, was a pain in the ass to get through. But always good. Persona 3, a lot of people are like, oh, I really like Tartarus, or some people are like, I really hate Tartarus, because it's like the same thing through the entire game. You're climbing a tower, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like as fun, but because that's in P3,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see about that one. That one's gonna be happening relatively soon, so we'll see. Let's see how I feel about that one. Hey, it's Fraggin, it's me.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's bad. I just, because, like, there's different sections to Tartarus, but I'm kind of curious on if they're gonna change much, if anything, in the sequel. Or in the remake, sorry.
The remake, yeah. Yeah, I'm really curious about that too. Yeah, I had a really good time with this. So, yeah, Megan, thank you for pushing me super hard to play Persona 4. You did push me a lot to play this. Like, a lot. Like, not to an annoying degree or anything, but, like, you were definitely like, oh, you should play Persona 4. Oh, you should play Persona 4. I love Persona 4. You should play it. Be really good. You'd enjoy it a lot,
I mean, there's a reason why this is my favorite game of all time. I still prefer this over Persona 5 Royal. Even though Persona 5 Royal is really good too.
That's impressive. Oh, the picture. Oh, we took a new picture. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really neat. I like that. And Marie's there this time too.
Yeah. I can't have leaving her out this time.
Save clear data. I will. So, yeah, so I will be doing this. I'll save this on slot 1 just for the sake of, like, you know. I think I always do that with clear data. I think I always put on slot 1. Oh, look at that. Has, like, a different color and everything.
So I guess before we officially call this, we should probably go into the TV channel menu and see if there's anything new in there.
True, true. I don't think there would be, but we'll definitely check.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to check. I don't know if there would be a ton that would be unlocked once you beat the game, but there might be stuff for Izanami art or something, maybe.
Yeah, I assume the OP is the same.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. TV
but yeah, I figure after we
listings.
check here, we can probably call it.
Yeah, okay, we do have some new stuff, yeah. Chance of P. Bonus store. So...
Just some of the bonus cards that you got, I guess.
Interesting.
'Cause we saw a lot of these.
I think we saw this one. These ones might be the new stuff.
Well, we saw the Teddy one, too.
Did we?
Yeah, because if you click OK on them, they'll probably show you the full picture, right?
Probably. Oh yeah, we did see Teddy one. So this would have been the last one that we saw here. I think. So starting from here, I think it'd be new. Right? No, is this one? Did we see this one? No, we saw that one. Did we see this one? I mean, it started here, but we did see this one.
Yeah, we did.
What's
You're
the new
talking
one,
about the website on her bikini.
7-Eleven. We did see that one too. Where is the... It said new stuff, right? Oh, is this it? No, we saw this one too.
Did you
What's the
click
new
on the
one,
right one?
I'm pretty sure I did. I mean, I'll double check.
Let's say, because I think we saw everything in this one.
Oh, no, it's this thing here. Our summer vacation. Wait a minute. What's this?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, actually.
A shocking incident awaits the young man upon his return to the fog-cleared town. His friends are missing. So this is probably just the ending, actually. The thing that we got. Which data will you load?
What happens if you load the new game data?
Okay,
oh, it's
so
just
I think,
starting the ending again.
I think this does just... well, I mean, it's nice if you want to like see it again. So I'm guessing it's just...
It's
all
probably
the
if you want
same.
to see the other dialogue choices.
Probably. I don't care. But, I want to get out of here. I want to get out of
So
here.
you might be committed.
I want to see what happens if I pick a different save. Damn it. Oh, it's okay. We'll just like speed through it fast, I guess. Because I want to see what happens if I pick like another save, right? If it'll even let me. The FPS on this got super funky all of a sudden.
On the other hand,
well, yeah.
Suddenly like tanked to below 30. And I'm like, holy shit.
I mean, there was a lot of stuff moving, to be fair.
I mean, it's still below 30. Okay, now it's... Oh, no, it's still around 30. Well, went from 60. Something caused the game to suddenly go, yo, we don't want to run at 60 FPS anymore.
I mean, to be fair, for these sequences, it could be capped at 30.
I mean, maybe. That could be true. I think as long as I just mash, I think all the... I mean, it's not like it really matters. I just don't want to make any of the characters sad. I don't want to make them sad, Megan. I care about them too much. I especially don't want to accidentally tell her to calm down. Not surprised.
Your cooking is barely food,
skip.
Chie.
It won't let me skip this either. Wow, they really wanted to make sure you saw this ending again if you wanted to. Because I'm hitting all the buttons.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It literally ends after this anyway.
Got it?
Well then. Good to see you, Senpai.
Kanji, it was welcome back.
Yeah, I like the kanji. I like the constant thing of like Reese's always getting upset at kanji for some reason or another.
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens if we load a different save? I'm just intrigued. Like, what happens if we load like the Cribma one here?
I just loads it again.
Okay, so I'm taking a guess that what this is it just wants you to load the game data. Probably.
It's probably just a check to make sure you can't see it before you've played the game.
Probably. Like, it's probably one of those weird, like, old video game things where it has, like, a weird way of checking, and it does that, just so happens to do that by doing something with a save file, right?
Yeah.
Like, I can't think of any other instances like that. I know some games, like, especially older ones, were a bit quirky in that regard. So that's interesting, though.
That is kind of funny.
Yeah, right? Like, it's really funny how it's like, yo, load the game? Which game do you want to load? All of them just do the same thing. I'm okay with that.
I don't know, maybe it just requires you to load the game because these cutscenes run in-game, right?
Oh, true. True.
So it probably wants you to load the assets and stuff for, like, the train station, and then it continues along.
Yeah, I could. You know what? Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's all in game. It's not like a part of the game that you play, but it's in game, so you got to load into the game. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But see, that's another like weird little game quirk though, like an older game quirk, because I'm sure nowadays it'd just be really easy just to do this without having to load the game.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. It's just the way they design their scripts and cutscenes and stuff. They probably didn't want to change it for this part of it.
Your cooking is barely
Yeah.
food.
It's okay. We'll just watch this again. Whatever. It's fine. It's good. It's worth seeing like 3 times, right?
People were gonna be like, "Really? Come on!"
Thanks, A1 Pictures.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You gotta honor them, Megan. We gotta honor the studios. What else has A1 Pictures done? They've done a lot, right?
They did Sword Art Online.
Ah, okay, there you go. I was like, I know the name from somewhere. That would be it.
That's the biggest one they have, as far as I know. They might have done ReZero as well, but they've done a lot of like light novel adaptations, and they very much use the same like assets. There's a lot of characters that have the Kirito face.
Oh boy, yeah. No, there's a new one here.
Yeah.
Good thing I didn't just
what do
end
we
it
got?
there.
Oh, is Nami no Kongmi?
Yeah, that might be the only one here, though.
Probably.
All right, let's check out the comments.
The finalized design for Izanagi no Okami. The Persona 4 protagonist's awakened persona. The approach taken was to show a more mature, stronger version of Izanagi.
I mean, it makes sense. You mature throughout the game. So can I actually use this one? Like a New Game Plus?
Yeah, so that is the
Nice.
special persona you get to fuse in New Game Plus.
Ah, okay.
He is kind of a bit different than the other personas because I believe you can't register him in the compendium. So if you do want him like in another playthrough, you do have to fuse him again.
Okay. That's cool.
But yeah, no, he's pretty cool. I've always really liked Izanami no Okami.
Yeah, I just noticed like his legs are a lot more blade-like. Well, I guess they're blade-like in this one too, but they're like, no, they seem like even
Bigger
more
blades.
blade-like, like bigger blades. And considering
yeah,
how
they
much you
did a
like
few
Black
things.
Lotus and Excel World, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I do. I also like how they turned his little straps on his head to like blades.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, very cool stuff. Yeah, very cool game. This has definitely become probably one of my favorite RPGs, to be honest. It's so unique in how it does stuff, which is also what I like about it. So yeah, I'm officially a Persona fan now.
Hooray!
Which means when Persona 6 starts, when that comes out, I'll actually be on the train for that one. And be ready to play it probably day one, as opposed to all the other ones, which have now taken me a very long time to play. But
yeah, that's gonna be interesting when we get there.
Well worth the wait, though, I think. This is really good. This is really, really good. All right, Megan, that leaves just one question, though.
Mm-hmm.
Is it time to start New Game Plus?
I mean, probably not today.
All right. All right,
You got nothing else to say to that, huh?
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We hope you all enjoyed. But for now, it is time we cue the outro. So, Frag out, and we shall catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.